Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to teach you how to do this beautiful granny square. It is a traditional square, but instead of continuing with the rows, I only crocheted 2 rows. Let me show you. This is my traditional granny, which consists of 2 rows only. And then I connect all the square together. So I'm going to explain how to do this mini square and then how to connect the square together to create this traditional granny square. So let's start, shall we? I'm going to start by doing a magic circle, placing the yarn this way, creating a cross, insert from this side, pull, and then chain 1. And this is my magic circle. And then I'm going to chain 2, including the first one, which this count as 1 double crochet. Then another 2 double crochet in the circle. Yarn over, hold it with my finger, insert inside, pull the first 2 loop and the remaining 2. This is my double crochet again. Yarn over, hold it, insert inside, pull again the first 2 loop, the remaining 2, and then chain 3. Again, I'm going to repeat 3 double crochet in the circle. Insert inside the first 2 loop, the remaining 2. Again, the first 2, the remaining 2. One more time. This is my double crochet. I have done twice. I need another 2 more to create my first row. So finish them and come for the next row. I have finished, so I'm going to do a slip stitch in the third chain. This is my slip stitch, chain 1, pull and cut. Now the yarn with which I started with, I'm going to pull to close my circle. Now bringing the next yarn for the last row, I'm going to insert at any of the corner, creating a knot, and then starting my row. Again the same, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. This is double crochet. I need another 2, 1, and this is my second, and then chain 3. Again 3 double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2 and 3. And this is my corner. This is one of my corner. I'm going to chain 1. This is the pattern that you're going to repeat. You're going to create here 3 double crochet, 3 chain 3 double crochet, and between them 1 chain space. So continue doing the 3 remaining corner and come again to show you how to connect the square together. I'm done, so I'm going to do a slip stitch in the third chain from the hook, chain 1 and cut. And this is my square. I already have I prepared more squares, so I'm going to place them, no, excuse me, like this. Then I have here, as you can see, these are the squares. So I'm going to bring only 2 and show you how to connect the square. I need a crochet needle, as you can see, and I already placed my yarn, which I'm going to connect with, and then I have to bring the 2 squares together. What am I going to do? I need to insert my yarn at the outer loop from both squares. So see here, this is my outer loop, and if I look from here, this is my outer loop. So if I place them together, this is both outer loop from both squares. So I'm going to insert the yarn and hold the remaining yarn. Again, insert in the same spot. And then this circle, don't pull, insert inside, and I created my knot so that it won't open. Now for connecting is the same thing. You're going to place the needle at the outer loop only. So here the outer, and this, and then here also. See, at the outer loop only you're going. This is my outer loop from the both side, and then pull. It is very easy to do. This is one method for connecting a square. There are several methods. I'm using this method because I'm using this square for a jacket, so I'm connecting in this way because I don't want like if I wanted a straight connection. Let me show you after I finish what I mean. Usually when I connect, I use a single crochet between both loop, but this is only if I pull. See how I created all in the same level. Now I'm bringing the next two square. Let me show you how to connect now with the other square. Now for the other square, I'm going to insert again at the outer loop. And then pull tightly. Come again here in the previous to create to close it again. To close both circles together, and then you're going to continue as you've done before at the outer loop. And this is my method for connecting square. You're going to repeat this in both directions for all 9 square I'm creating. As you can see here, I have 9 square. After finishing the 9 square, what I have done here, I've worked a single crochet along all the square, but finish the connection and come again so that I can show you how to create the border. I have finished connecting all the square together, so I'm going to start by inserting in the corner. See, I'm going to insert here, and I'm going to start by working on the corner, which is going to be 2 single crochet, 1 chain, 2 single crochet. So chain 1 to start my row, and then again the same spot, 2 single crochet, which is I'm doing not to yarn over, only yarning inside the circle. Pull, I have 2 loop, chain 1, again another 2 single crochet in the same spot space. Then along all the double crochet and the chain, I'm going to work 1 single crochet. This is 1. See, while I'm working on my single crochet, I'm going to work around the yarn to secure it. Again, I have here a chain space. I'm going to single crochet. Now 3 double in each one of them, a single crochet. Now I have here the corner from before. I'm going to do a single crochet, only 1, and then I have here the space. As you can see, this space I'll put down, so I'm going to work only here in the space where I connected both the square together. I'm going to work 1 half double crochet, only one. See, in here, and this is where I'm going to work. Here I'm going to work a single crochet, then again, since there is more gap, so no, again here a single crochet. So you're going to continue working like this. In the corner, 2 single crochet, a chain, 2 single crochet, and between the gap here a single half double crochet, and along all the stitches a single crochet, which will give you this kind of a square. I'm going to show you another color that I have worked with. This is one, this is another one, and this is the 4th one. All I have worked with them for my jacket. So I hope you like my video and subscribe in my channel and press the like button. Thank you. Until the next time.